Well, most of us have had grandparents with at least one doily in the house. There is a way to take those vintage works of art and repurpose them into something you can use for the holidays.
Jenni Pagano is here from First Rate Secondhand Thrift Store to show us how our favorite DIY lady.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
I'm good. Now, I saw your picture on Facebook of these, and you did do something beautiful with them, but do people really have these around their house?
I hope not.
I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's lots of ways to decorate with them, but not just putting them over your arm cushions or anything like that.
Right.
Don't do that.
Totally dated, right?
Right.
All right.
I have to say, though, my mom was a pack rat, and so I think that if I looked in the closets, there would be some.
You'd find some.
Well, then take some notes today, because we're going to tell you what to do with them. All right, Jenni.
Well, some of this stuff requires no pack ratting at all. One that does is this one over here, the ice skates on the door. When I brought them home, my husband was like, why do we have ice skates? It's July.
Yeah.
Well, I had a plan. So this is what I'm going to put on my front door.
Cool.
That's cute. I've seen that like in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how like cute that really can like accent a door or a fireplace or something like that.
Right, and it could be anything like ice skates or maybe hockey sticks or something that you've got that's a winter sport that maybe you're not using in Tucson, but you want to remember.
Right. It's cute.
And then also this morning, it does feel like it could actually snow, but these doilies are sort of my version of Tucson snowflakes.
Cute.
And they are super, super easy to make. So here's an example here I pulled up from the stick. Just feel that.
Oh, it's kind of like hard.
Yeah, it's
The secret ingredient is Epsom salts.
Oh.
You mix Epsom salt and water, hot water, until it dissolves. Dunk your doilies in there, squeeze them out, lay them flat, and once they dry, they're hard.
Huh.
Isn't that cool?
So then that way they don't look all like flimsy when you hang
Exactly,
them.
because they would otherwise look like this.
Right.
And that would not be very snowflake.
Okay, did you just find that little tip on the internet?
I did. There are a couple different versions of how to do it. You can use sugar water, you can use the salt water, you can use starch. The thing I like about the Epsom salt is you can actually wash it out. So if you wanted to decorate or do something else with the snowflakes after you're done, you could reuse them.
Right.
Oh, I like
So I like that because I don't like ruining stuff.
Right.
It's kind of my little
Well,
bugaboo.
because you already had such a fabulous idea, then it was like, I can't, like, what if you came up with another idea? Then
Right.
you have to go and either
Buy more.
Buy more, right.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So other things I'm doing this year is I'm hanging up this snowflake in my window, and then I'm collecting all of my white pottery and silver balls and natural wood things and putting those all together. And that looks really festive and appropriate for Tucson. It's not your faux snow kind of a Christmas decor.
And then Jenni's house, she'll be singing Silver Ball.
Yes. I'll have you come over and sing because you wouldn't want me to sing it.
Sally's for hire if you need someone to sing at your parties.
Excellent. The other thing I like to collect at thrift stores are these ginormous silver containers. This one is really cool. It's an old trophy. It's
Oh, how
Great.
funny.
Oh,
And that doesn't bother me that it has somebody else's name on it. We'll just pretend he was my great-grandfather and, you know, he won this.
Right.
and I think you should point out, because people sometimes look at how deep this is and think, oh my gosh, I have to buy so many, you know, holiday ornaments to fill this.
Check it out.
Right.
Nice.
This is just tissue paper. You can use crumpled up grocery bags, stuff it with something else underneath, and then that plumps up your display. You can also find these glass balls at thrift stores very often. Cheap, cheap, cheap. And I really like the old ones. Like this is an old one. This is a newer one. And see how that one kind of looks kind of pearlescent?
Yes.
It's gotten prettier, I think.
Yes.
So
Well, it's almost like the mercury glass, which
Exactly.
is so in right now. I mean,
Absolutely.
you go into stores like Pottery Barn and Crate and Barrel, and everything is mercury glass.
yeah.
But a bigger price tag.
Exactly, because it's a heavier glass.
Right.
But this is the same look for a lot less.
I love that look.
Okay, then I left my stick plain, but I played around with different ways of embellishing the stick if you wanted to make it a little bit fancier.
This is
So-
adorable.
Guess what this is?
Like New Orleans
Mardi
bead and-
Gras
yeah,
beads.
Mardi Gras beads.
So this is something you can do with all of those Mardi Gras beads, either that you find at a thrift store, they go for like nothing, or maybe you have your own left over. So this is really simple. I took a stick out of my yard, lined up the beads along the stick, and just wrapped yarn all the way around it.
Cute.
You can also do
Did you
this.
spray paint the stick?
I did.
Okay.
Part of it.
Part of it, yeah.
I missed a spot. You could also do this on bangle bracelets. I've seen that, and it looks really elegant, really surprising. Yeah, which would be really fun to do with kids.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
This is so cool. I love this because if you have big, pots of plants with like fake flowers in it or something, it is so expensive to go and constantly refill them for the seasons. Where
Right.
this, I mean, everybody has Mardi Gras beads laying around.
Exactly.
Right.
And because it's not glued, you can mush them around a little bit. So the one in the vase over there, I twisted around the branch, and that's really easy to do.
Oh, I love that.
And I love that you've pulled out the colored thread, the crochet yarn, and
So on this stick, we wrapped the yarn around the stick, and I want to show you a little technique that requires no glue.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, you're going to take, I brought you chopsticks.
Oh,
each.
cool.
You're going to take a stick, make a little loop of thread about 8 inches long or so.
Okay.
Line your loop up on your left-hand side.
Okay.
So you've got your loop here. Now what you're going to do is leave the tail out
Okay.
and just wrap around the stick.
Oh.
And we'll just do a little bit here. So you wrap, 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 wrap. And it doesn't have to be too neat because you can straighten it up later.
Okay. Nice.
And then you're going to put the end of your thread through the loop. And this is going to capture it. Where's the end of my thread?
Oh, I see.
You guys may need to snip yours.
Put my glasses on.
Yeah, me too.
I am like so far behind on this.
I know. Me too.
So
Oh,
it
that's
goes
smart.
through the loop.
Okay.
Ugh, it's not working on TV.
That's okay. We're out of time
Anyway, you'll
Right.
pull it through with this end,
Gotcha.
and the end of the string will pull underneath the threads.
Okay.
So it hides it.
Okay.
And then you snip both ends, and it holds it.
Oh,
Jenny,
Super easy.
as always, cute ideas. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much.
We'll get all our decorating done before Christmas, we promise.
Good luck.
To learn more about First Rate Secondhand, you can visit them on Speedway and Saguaro. Just call 327-5252 or go online to firstratesecondhand.org.
And don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend will be right back before you know it.